How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Prozzy here with Alan. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that we were discussing the other night, and it's that we don't actually have any Taiwanese friends.
Like male friends.
Do we have girlfriends?
I was specifically talking about male people. Males.
Okay, I haven't actually got any friends. Doesn't matter what.
Really?
I don't have anyone that I would call. Like, I've got acquaintances. I just want to clear that up. I've talked to Taiwanese people every single day. I've got coworkers. You know, I talk to Taiwanese people every single day, but none of them I would consider like an actual friend that I would like call if I was going through a rough time.
Okay. Well, I've got a couple of those that are female though. Just for some reason, they're ex-coworkers. I can't really connect as a close friend with male Taiwanese guys. Like,
okay, well, why do you think that is specifically for men? Because I have a different.
Well, there's a few reasons why, and I think like it's all very stereotypical. So anything I say may not apply to people watching. Drinking culture between foreign guys and Taiwanese guys is just so different. If you go out drinking with them, they want to like we all want to get drunk and have a good time. Yeah, but they want to get absolutely
blackout drunk,
which we do sometimes by accident.
Yeah.
So that's where I meet most of my friends, is in the bar.
Yeah.
You know, like I think the first time we hung out was in a German pub drinking beer.
Yeah.
Andre, Eddie, Josh and Tina.
All foreigners.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So like we drink in the same kind of way. Whereas if you go to a more Taiwanese style bar, it's whiskey shots and it's like expensive brandies. Let's go to a KTV and chat with these girls. And it's like, no, I just want to sit here and watch football with Lawrence.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the reasons why. And also because I worked in a bushy band for so long, 90% of the staff there, my co-workers, they're female. So I didn't really connect with any Taiwanese male teachers there. So that's my input, basically.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, drinking together is definitely more of a competition than it is just something they do for fun, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I find for me, obviously there's cultural differences, obviously. But I also think it's because I'm too lazy to study Chinese. And so my Chinese is just sort of plateaued at this kind of, like I can get around. I can get around my daily life. I don't really need to ask anyone for help for Chinese, unless of course it's reading and writing, because that's impossible. But I just find that for me, I can't talk to someone with the same amount of closeness. In English, words have sort of feelings to them. When you say something, it makes you feel something, right? Yeah. I think Taiwanese people also have a difficult time conveying what they feel or what they think, because that sort of nuance there in the language that you'd have to have if you were born into it, you know, they don't. And so it's kind of difficult to get the same feeling across. So there's that, but it's also, you know, I wouldn't be able to talk to a Taiwanese friend in Chinese about a problem I've been having. Not friends are only for you know, discussing problems with, but I just find that, you know, me and you grew up in relatively the same culture. Obviously Great Britain and Canada are very different, but we're able to like communicate because we live very similar lives. We're both English teachers, we're both on YouTube, we both live together. And so, you know, those are the circumstantial stuff like that, but I just find that the language is so difficult. I'm getting sad now. I think we should buy a beer from this little shop.
Did you just talk yourself into a sadness?
Yeah. No.
Oh, here we are. How lucky that we're here right at the fake 7-Eleven.
That's orange. Here we are. What are we having?
We've got a full array of beers. We've got 18 days. We've got Buckskin. We've got Swamp Water, also known as Budweiser.
I must say, I do like these little cute mom and pop convenience stores. They have a nice feeling to them. I don't know. I
would rather give my money to this place than to 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when people open the door on a glass door fridge to look at the beer? Because you can just look through the window. But like,
yeah, I've got one hand, but
no, you're right. I've got this. It's drinks are on me. Oh, sorry. All right, Dad.
Yeah. I also feel like foreigners and Taiwanese people don't want to run the risk of offending one another, because it's kind of hard to tell, like when a joke, like if you make a joke, it's like, is that funny in Taiwan, or is that just going to piss people off, right?
But I'm always doing that. I'm trying to make jokes with Chinese in my subtitles sometimes. I'll ask my friend, like, does this work if I change this sound? Or they're like, they're so confused, like, how do you think that would even ever be funny? I'm like, but it's hilarious in English.
Yeah.
But that also happens between me and you sometimes, with like British humor and...
Oh, definitely. Lawrence, can you teach me some British pub talk or some banter?
Fuck off, you cunt.
But it's not gonna. We're not gonna get offended by it.
No,
like,
not at all. Yeah.
There's nothing you could say that I think I would get genuinely upset over. So Taiwanese people, maybe they go out, right, together. Maybe they go out to eat, and they're like, "Ooh, maybe we should invite our new foreign friend."
Oh yeah.
Well, again, the language comes back, because if I can't talk to you on a deeper level, you just get bored, and then they feel like you're gonna get bored, and so they just stop inviting you out, and then
everything's always so awkward at those things.
Yeah, and I feel like this is the one thing that nobody tells you when you move abroad, is like you think you're gonna have all these local friends, and you're gonna be. It's like chances are you're just gonna be hanging around with other foreigners or Taiwanese people that can speak English. It's not going to be. And again, that is not Taiwan's fault. That is completely me being lazy.
We will get criticized in the comments for saying, "How dare you say that it's our problem when you guys don't speak Chinese?" And we do speak enough Chinese to get by.
Yeah.
But like, we're not like the sort of people that have simple, basic conversations with our friends. People may be surprised to know that me and you sit up late some nights, getting pretty deep into life and marriage and families and love and all of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And the ability to do that is because we're fluent in English. I don't think there are many foreigners that can talk that deep in Chinese.
Yeah.
Unless they're absolutely...
Hello.
What?
My wallet.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
They're running after us.
Yeah, I know.
We're just talking to the camera.
That lady back there who's so nice, I can't believe she chased us all this way just to give me a wallet.
Oh man.
She spoke English.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, we got a car coming. It is crazy to think like how many Taiwanese people speak English. Yeah, it is completely my fault, and I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, well, you're just doing it wrong. Like, why don't you just sit down and study? And I should, and that's very good advice, and it's something I definitely should be doing. But it is hard. Like, I have my excuses, you know, like when you're working all day long, it's like the last thing you want to do is go home and study Chinese. And it's almost embarrassing to be studying still, you know, after being here for so long. It's like, well, shouldn't you just know by now?
Yeah, but even then, like, my Afrikaans is pretty fluent. But even I could never have a deep conversation with my ex-wife in Afrikaans. But I can have like a normal conversation, and I studied Afrikaans for a couple of years to get to the level of having that deep conversation that we enjoy having. You basically have to live in a Taiwanese family for several years.
Yeah.
Like, marry a Taiwanese girl, move into her family house, listen to the way they talk, and eventually you might be lucky enough to become conversational. But
yeah, but I wonder, even if like a lot of our good friends that speak very good Chinese, did they have Taiwanese friends?
I know one, I won't say his name, one very popular YouTuber who speaks very good Chinese, and he's also doesn't really have any Taiwanese friends.
That's really interesting. So now I'm trying to figure out why that is. Like, to get
I would love to have it, right? I would love to have like a David Dobrik style YouTube channel with my Taiwanese friends, like hang out and do crazy stuff, and like, you know, it's something I would really like to do. I think it could work, a foreigner hanging around with Taiwanese people doing Taiwanese stuff. But if I did that, it would be so fake, because I'd be like paying people to be my friend and make videos for me.
I think the closest person I have to a friend is my CT, my coworker, who teaches the class with me, because, you know, I see her every day, 9 hours a day, and we like raise a bunch of kids together. And so you know,
it's more than you see me.
Yeah, it's more than I see anybody.
I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah, I love her to death, and she's great, and we do talk about a lot of stuff, like issues or problems or life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But she's a coworker. That's not a friend. I don't see her after school, because I don't think we'd want to see each other after school. We see each other all day long. It's like,
so when you had that scooter accident, and you phoned me, right?
Yeah.
If I didn't exist, who would you phone? Your boss?
I guess.
That's true, yeah, right? You just go to like your supervisor, I had an agent that found me the job in Taiwan. And I guess if he was to watch this now, he'd be a bit upset that I didn't count him as a friend, because when I am in trouble or I need some assistance, I usually call Andrew.
Yeah.
But like, now I'm kind of...
I feel like you have Taiwanese friends. I don't know why are you in this video.
But he's responsible for me, because he brought me over from South Africa, you know what I mean? So he's got like, and he even helped my friend when my friend was in trouble with a drink driving charge. He even went to court and was his middleman.
Yeah, okay.
So like, he just feels responsible for all the foreigners he brings over, I think.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's all we have to say. It's just that I'm a huge loner. I don't have any friends, and I stay home all day and edit videos by myself. Comment down below if you would be our friend.
I want to know where people are watching from. Can we ask them that? Is that too cheesy?
Yeah, because I want to know how many people, because I guarantee anyone who's not Taiwanese is going to be looking at this video and just judging the hell out of us because you think that you'd be able to do it better.
But the YouTube statistics tell us where the percentages are, but they don't tell us exactly like the people that watch to the end, the people that like the videos. So like, it's more, the people at the end.
I would like to know that. Comment down below where you're from.
Yeah.
Or where you're watching from.
Taiwan represent!
Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. You can follow me on my day-to-day life on Instagram at Prosy_SR. You can follow Alan at Life and Taiwan 2017. I think I've got that right.
Yep.
And yeah, stay positive, keep your stick on the ice, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.